A 100-year-old woman and her family sued the retirement center she was in and won a $1.2 million judgment. The family says when the woman needed help the most, no one came to help her. Fox 4's Calvert Collins is in Bedford tonight. All right, Calvert, that is a lot of money. What did the family think?
Oh, they were completely stunned. They said they were not in this for any kind of money or jury award. That just happened to be what the jury found. Parkwood Retirement, Inc. and its parent company were found to be grossly negligent for not caring for one of its residents. And that's why at the trial in June, a jury awarded Edna Anderson $2.2 million. 2 months later, a judge lowered that damage amount to $1.2 million on her 100th birthday.
She's fortunate to be alive.
She is Edna Anderson. On July 5th, 2008, the 95-year-old had an incident in her third-floor apartment at Parkwood.
She collapsed. She did not fall. She said, "I didn't fall. My knees just buckled." And she was unable to get up. And she did drag herself to her call button. And she said she pulled it 3 different times with no response.
22 hours later, Anderson was able to crawl to her phone and call her daughter. When Janet Dermeyer found her mother the next afternoon, she thought she was dead.
They didn't check on Edna Anderson when she didn't show up for her meals the next day. As a result, she had to lay on the floor for almost 24 hours before her family found that she was in danger.
Dermeyer says she paid $1,600 a month to ensure Anderson could get immediate care if in danger.
That was one of the selling points of Parkwood, was that they did have this system in place.
Parkwood's manager initially admitted the call button system had failed and that no staff came to check on Anderson when she missed her meals.
Parkwood said, first of all, that they didn't have a responsibility. They said that the emergency call system was just a convenience device. They also said that they weren't required to come and check on their residents.
Anderson had to be hospitalized after the incident and never returned to Parkwood. Now, 4 years later, with a verdict of gross negligence, Anderson says she doesn't care about the money. She only hopes no one else gets hurt.
She is still, I think, angry because she said, "I depended on them. They let me down. They made me an invalid."
Now, Parkwood could still appeal this $1.2 million judgment. I did reach out to both their attorneys and management for comment on this and did not hear back. Steve?
All right, so have they taken precautions from this happening again? You get the impression they have?
Yes, I've spoken to several residents who said they did improve that call system, that is in place, and they are doing a much better job of checking on anyone who doesn't show up for their meals.
All right, Callie Collins in Bedford, thank you.